For 3 decades, civil rights lawyer and activist Judith Browne Dianis has worked to perfect our democracy, to protect the votes of millions of Americans through bold advocacy, and to lift the voices of marginalized communities through her work with the Advancement Project.
I grew up in a household with a mom who was a community activist, who taught me the importance of having voice. My first experience was at 3 at my first protest that my community had been demanding. A young boy had been killed by a car. The moms organized and put all of the children in the street, blocking the intersection, chanting, "We want a light, we want a light." That was my first time understanding that when people come together collectively, that we can actually make change because we got that light.
When I first met her, she was deep in the movement. She was a lawyer, but she was a movement lawyer. She has constantly been on the forefront of civil rights in this country. Every case, every movement that has happened over the last 20, 25 years, in some way, Judith has been there. She always raises the question, what does the movement want?
I tried to pattern much of my advocacy after what I witnessed in terms of her ability to quickly identify issues and come to conclusions to help people.
We are in a moment where there is an authoritarian takeover in this country. Political forces that don't like democracy. People may feel hopeless, but what gives me hope is that authoritarianism can't exist if the people rise up. We have seen people pour into the streets, standing to protect immigrant families, and sometimes even put our bodies on the line for one another. That means that the spirit of democracy is not being squashed. All of the issues that I have worked on, school discipline, ending the school to prison pipeline, voting rights, restoration of voting rights, supporting survivors of Hurricane Katrina, has all been about the democratic experience in this country, lifting the collective voice to move our country forward.
Throughout her entire career, Judith has led. And I am so grateful and proud that her leadership and her fight for a true multiracial democracy is being recognized. Because what Judith knows is what we all fight for, a democracy in which all our voices can be heard, in which we can come together and solve our problems across our differences.
In this political moment, I encourage everyone to pick a lane and know that all the little things that we do add up to something big that will put us on the road to victory.